So the production of the cost of a shirt is 5 and 8 respectively. You all are used to underline, so maybe you can underline and say this is shirt, this is pants. But if you don't, it's fine because it's not like a lot of data anyway, right? The selling price is 12 and 15, so we just leave it as it is. Let S be this and let C be that and R be that. Okay. Find SC. So what do you want us to do? Very good. Multiply. So can you write down 100, 76, 85, and 5 and 8. Now, first you have to check what? Is it? Mingwen? Yeah, what do you have to check? You're nodding your head. Check what? I say check, you say
2 times 2, 1 times 8, 2 times 1.
Oh, so what's the row and column for the first one? What do you call that? It's called a O order. The first one is? So 2 times 2. Second one? 2, 1. And what is the final?
2 times 1.
2 times 1, right? So it's a 2 times 1. 2 times 1 means it is
2.
like horizontal or vertical?
Vertical.
Is it A or is it B? It's B. It's this one. It's this one. So it's not the horizontal but the vertical one. Because 2 row 1 column. Okay, 2 row 1 column. Hanis, I want to find out 2 row 1 column. What do I write for the first number here? To recall multiplication,
100.
you start with naming the position. Now, let's practice again. Let's recall. If 2 row 1 column, this first number, what do you call? What's the position?
R1, C1.
Is R something, C something? What do you call?
R1, C1.
Very good. The second one?
R1, C2.
Let's see. Now, horizontal means row or column?
R2, C1.
Good. So you correct yourself. It's R2, C1. Now let's start. The first number means I take R1 of the first vector, which is what? These 2, right? So I'll take these 2, multiply by column 1 of the second matrix vector. Did I say vector?
Yes.
Row 1 of the first matrix times the column 1 of the second matrix. So I take this times this. Now, honey, what will I write? Can you 100
plus
100 times 5.
plus 76 times 8.
Very good. Then what about the bottom one? Ming Ping? What about the bottom one? I have one more number here, right? What will I do? 85 times 5 and then 75 times 8. Okay. Dini, what's the final answer?
1108. 1025.
Okay, now I am interested in the underlying thing here. Interpret the result. Marcus, try. How will you interpret this result? Result means 1108 and 1025 stands for what? Represents what?
Oh.
Everyone try.
Yes.
I give you 1 minute.
Total amount.
Okay, Marcus.
Represents the amount of shirt sold in
Amount of
I know.
shirt
and pants
sold in Hougang and Jurong. Respectively.
E.
Kalis?
Total amount of
total number of shirts and pants sold in Hougang and Jurong.
total is it?
Ah.
Total number of shirt and pants.
Here. The money.
Money. The amount,
Ah.
amount of money
Ah.
of shirt
And
and pants
Earn.
earned.
selling.
Wait. Huh? Are you writing? You're not copying. You're writing your own one. I'm going to ask. Huh? You're not just waiting for him to answer. Come.
Earn in Hougang and Jurong. Like,
In Hougang and Jurong respectively. Dini?
Wait ah.
Okay. You are creating your own one. I'm not saying this is right or wrong. We discuss. Are you writing? You don't write on. No, you wrote already. So the two of you don't need to write because it's on the board. Fakira? What do you think?
Wait.
Okay, you're writing. Okay, Aline, you okay, yeah.
The amount of production cost of shirts and pants respectively.
Amount of production cost
of shirts and pants respectively.
of shirts and pants
In.
respectively.
Oh,
Is there a in Jurong and
in Jurong and in the Hougang and Jurong respectively.
still have in Hougang and Jurong respectively. Still have. Okay, that's all. Okay. Now, before we comment which one is right or wrong,
Third one is correct.
let's just imagine. For the first one, let's just imagine what is the order. Order means what? How many numbers do you expect to see here? Amount of shirts sold in Hougang and Jurong respectively. How many numbers?
Shirt 1, 2.
One number. What am I asking? I'm asking you, how many numbers do you expect to see here when you see this statement? Amount of, and everything is not amount. It should be the number of shirts because you can count. Amount cannot count. So number of shirts sold in Hougang and Jurong respectively. Do you expect to see just one number, like 1,000? Or you expect to see two different numbers?
2.
Two, right?
Yeah.
And these two numbers should be something like that. Should be one in Hougang, one in Jurong, something like that. Or it can be something like that, right? It can be top and bottom. It doesn't matter. But I just want you to imagine you have two numbers separately. Now the second one, amount of shirt and pants sold in Hougang and Jurong respectively. How many numbers do you expect to see?
4.
Can you imagine it as 4?
Yes.
So I should have something like 1, 2, 3, 4, where one is shirt, one is pants, one is Hougang, one is shirt pants in Hougang, shirt pants in Jurong, something like that. So if you write this kind of statement, you are telling me you are expecting to see 4 different numbers. Do you understand? Okay, last one. Amount production cost of shirt and pants in Hougang, also the same. This one you also expect to see 4 number. So straight away this is wrong. Why? Because the answer only got 2 numbers.
So but that one,
But
the shirt is wrong now.
But I'm not sure. So how do I know which one to write? So many things I can say about the amount. I can say about the number of shirt. I can say about the profit earned, the production cost. So many things, right? I want you to zoom into this,
In pants and shirt.
and I want you to explain to me. 100 is what?
The number. Number of shirts.
Shirts. Do you want to tell me which outlet?
No need.
Hougang.
Oh, this is Hougang. Then this one? Shirt in. Okay. So let's just write down. So okay, I write in red. Let me just clear the space here so that I have some blank space for me to write. So if I want to understand this statement, okay, I am focusing at this statement. So the first one is number of shirt in Hougang times what? 5 is what?
The cost.
Oh, cost. So this is production cost. Then I plus what? So we say is what?
Pants.
Number of number of pants in Hougang times the production cost. So what does this number represent? Total.
amount.
Okay, okay, let me try.
Total
Total amount of shirt and pants. Is it the number of shirt and pants or is it the production
The
cost?
production
Okay,
cost.
so the total production cost of shirt and pants
Sell it in Hong Kong.
in Hougang. Understand? So this one is total production cost of shirt and pants in Hougang. I'm trying to use some alphabet to represent so that I don't have so many things. But you understand what I'm saying? Anna? What do you think is the one below?
Same but zero.
Same,
Yeah.
but in Jurong. Now it makes sense. Now what do you think you will interpret the result as?
Total PC of shirt.
Total production cost.
Very
of
good.
shirt
Take our list.
and pants in Hougang and Jurong.
Total production
Of shirt and pants.
cost of
Shirt
shirt and
and
pants
in
in Hougang and Jurong respectively. Full marks. Now you understand?
Like that worth how much?
1 mark. 1 mark. So the top part, the interpretation and the calculation may be 2 marks. This one may be 1 mark, so it's 3 marks. Or it may be 1 mark, then this one 1 mark, it may be 2 marks. 2 to 3 marks. Okay? Okay. Are you writing down?
What way? For what?
Go on to do the number 2. Now you are more confident of how to write statement.
No.
So I want you to do part B now. And find out what is S bracket R minus C
Somebody just.
and what does the number means? Are you going to have it? Okay. This one?
So then the bracket must put 2 times.
Bracket must put 2 times.
Or the
Which?
one square bracket. Then this one, this is like this.
Oh. The question is this R minus C, the bracket must put 2 times. Yes. So R, I have 1 bracket. This one, so bracket minus bracket. Outside there's a bracket. Right?
So you cannot just say put R minus C first.
Can. You can just calculate R minus C equal what? Then S times that also can.
Okay.
Up to you. Which one makes you comfortable? Oh. That's fast. I'm going to return you your 11
This is mine.
homework.
This is like altitude lah. Where's your? I'm 4 mil, like 4 mil.
Do your corrections after you complete. See me if you don't understand. Please see me, otherwise I mark for fun, you do for fun also. Huh? Yeah.
So it's like that, right? If I was to complete.
You have to tell me what is the order. Same lah, actually it's the same. Yeah. So no trick lah. But if it's different then
Like that.
you consider.
Like that. Oh,
Yeah. Done? Can I just write down the answer for you to check? So let me once you're done quickly go on to interpret. Then we will have some oral practice later. You will read out your answer.
how to speak in Malay?
Mata I
So
speak to
you translate that in
Malam ini
Malay
kita
and
akan berkelakuan dalam
okay, hurry up, serious.
practicing for oral lah.
Is this correct? Check. No ah.
No, haven't.
Haven't. Eh?
What interpret result? Ni lah.
Didn't get that. It may not be correct.
Uni curry.
Maybe you focus first. You focus at that. Matthew, you have access to the video.
1, 2, 3, 2 confirm lah, correct lah. How to interpret there this one?
First, maybe you want to interpret what is R minus C. Difference, of course, I know it's difference, but what does the difference mean?
Profit.
Profit. Right? R minus C is the profit. Do you agree?
Yes.
Because one is the selling price, one is the cost price.
Amount. Total amount.
Try and write. Then later we analyze.
Total profit of shirt and pants.
Oh, SR is S times R. So S times R. Interpretation.
Interpret the result. Total profit.
You will try.
Total
How do
profit.
you try? You try by first telling me how do you get this number? You take 100 times 12. What is 100? Number or what?
That's the answer.
Then 12?
Wait, right.
Oh, I thought you said the answer.
I said
100 times 12 means what?
Listen, everybody.
Money earned. Is it money earned?
No.
Earned means
Oh, that's
with or without the production.
What do you do?
Profits earned. Was.
Okay, there's a difference between I sell this for $10. Yeah, $10.
I'm a little
Okay, now this I sell $10. You give me $10. You give me $10. I earn $10. Don't know what.
What? Same ya.
I have to buy from her. Right? I have to buy from her this pen. Maybe I buy $10.
Tell me
I sell to you $10. You earn $10.
See
How
ya.
much do you
So
earn?
far.
8, right? So there's a difference between I get $10.
Okay, I tell you what she said. She said you are very
So this one is it I get so much or is it I earn so much?
What who specs is what?
Or if you don't get confused, you don't get or don't get what? Just tell me the selling price or is the production cost?
Why is it butterfly?
Why?
How is it
Fair
butterfly?
enough. So total selling price
Glasses.
of the
Your terminal marker.
this is correct. So what is this? Is this
Why?
number of pens or is this just
It looks like
Okay, second time already. Where's swimming goggles? I going swimming later. We swim every day. Yeah.
Hey, bit too long. Come, let's go through the answer. Hey, first, is this correct?
Yes.
This number is correct, huh? So, okay, let's continue. Now, Pudding, read out your answer. Interpret the result. I thought you do C. No, that's her. B. Shh. Total profit of shirt and pants in Hougang and Jurong respectively. Is it correct?
Yes.
Everyone got this?
Yes.
Khalis got this. Everyone got this? Anis got this?
No.
Oh.
What?
why profit?
Oh, why profit? Now, why profit? Now, first we need to understand R means what? Okay, Hanis, can you help me? Those who are done, go on to C. Hanis, help me with this. R means what? Selling price. C means what? Mampus. C means what?
Practicing for
C 5 and 8. What does 5 and 8 means? Production cost. Or sometimes we just call it cost price. What do you think when I have selling price minus cost price? What do you think I'm trying to do? It's a P word. Profit. Now you understand why profit? Can? And do you understand why is it total of total shirt and pants? Why not just pants? Why is this not just pants? Why is this not just shirt? Why is it total shirt and pants? Do you know why? Don't know. So instead of just looking at this number if you write that, there's no meaning. You understand? But if you have the working before it, what is equal to this? Then there is meaning. Now let me write down your answer. Let me write down your answer. Joey, wait I write down. Okay, see you have 100 times 7 plus 76 times 7. Okay, let's just focus in 1. Let's just focus in 1. Now, you need to answer me. What is 100?
The shirt.
Shirt. What is 7?
This one, right?
7, how do I get 7? 7 is because 12 minus 5, right? So this 7 is what?
This one.
What is 12? 12 is the
85, not 65.
selling price. 5 is the cost price. So 12 minus 5 is 7. 7 means is the profit. So what does it mean? It means shirt times profit. Number of shirt times profit. Oh, so the first number, all the profit of the shirt. This one? Pants. This one? Profit. Then what do you think when I plus them together? Oh, I'm finding the total profit of shirt and pants together. Understand? And why are there two numbers? Oh, because this one in Jurong, this one in Hougang. So that's how you have the statement here. You understand? Okay. So always use the number to help you. You are doing C, is it? Okay. Okay. Yeah. If there's a fraction, what do you do? Write in fraction, that's fine. But if you know it's money, you can write in how many decimal place? 2 for dollar and cents, right? Okay. Now, let me just quickly write down. What is the answer?
So, 334.
285. So 29.
So I put fraction.
Fraction is fine.
306. So is this one time on top, then this one below?
Yeah. So this the 17 must times top, must times below. Now, first you must be able to understand. Ready? How many of you not very sure how to interpret? Then we interpret together. Okay, let's start. Let's start. Eileen, help us. How do I interpret SR? S times R means what? The difference. Let you cannot don't know. Have to try.
The total.
You see, if you don't know how to read this, right? You go back to your working. Your working means I have some numbers. Am I correct? I have 100. I don't know what's the number. 76, 85, 75. And R I will copy down this. Now what did you do? You took the first one times the first one. Now, Eileen, tell me, 100 times 12 means what? And the number means what? Is it cost? Is it total selling price? Is it total profit?
Total selling price.
Total selling price. So this times this is total selling price of shirt. This times this is total selling price of pants. And you add them out together. So what do you think? Is the total selling price of shirt and pants in Hougang? In Hougang. So this is in Hougang, right? So this is in Hougang, this is in Jurong. So this is total selling price in Hougang. This is total selling price in Jurong. But not enough because there is a 1/7. Who want to suggest what does 1/7 means?
Divided by 7 workers.
Good. Divided by 7 workers. But how do you know there are 7 workers?
Is it 7 days?
Very good. 7 days.
Huh?
Divided in 7.
Why do I need to divide by 7 days?
Because you have 1 day per week.
Oh my god!
What? It's been so long.
Because
In a particular week.
very good.
Never read.
Very no good. So everyone highlight the important word particular.
Particular week.
So once I know it's a week, when I divide by 7, I won't guess that it's number of worker. I will guess it's the number of days.
Okay.
So how do you interpret?
To the particular
Matthew
total
try.
selling price or total
Matthew,
selling-
try. How do you interpret this? Shh, the rest. Total.
By selling shirts and pants
Wow.
in a particular week.
That's all?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone look at the answer. Now, I know it's not that straightforward when it comes to writing the statement. Hey, why are there people talking?
Yeah.
Can we look at this together?
Yeah.
Now, the actual way for you to learn how to write is having you to write, and after that interpret your own answer. Let's start. Now, if I want total profit made by selling shirt and pants in a particular week, how many numbers do I expect to see?
2. 4.
Why? Why is that
Say
4?
total Hougang and Jurong.
Not the answer, the statement. The statement.
This is profit
Total profit. So total profit of
one.
selling shirt and pants.
One.
When you say 2, it means you are expecting to see shirt 1 profit, pants 1 profit.
No, it's 1.
1. Now how do I make it 2? When I have the word respectively, then it's become 2 number.
Yeah.
If I don't have respectively, means total means just 1 number, and that 1 number is I add the profit of shirt and pants, so I only expect to see 1 number. Okay, so there's something I need to change here. Number 1, is it really profit?
No, selling price.
It's the selling price, right? It's the selling price, or you want to be fanciful, the revenue received, that kind of thing. But don't need. So you can just write there. Is the total selling
SPSP.
Made by.
price made by
No, wrong.
No,
Made by
selling.
wrong.
Total
selling price?
Total selling price of shirt and pants. Of shirt and pants.
Is it okay? Shirt and pants
In
in
1 day.
okay. So the particular week is in a day. Now
You
when
want their vegetable.
okay now okay see if I say in a day, right? Usually the weekday and weekend, which one will sell more?
Obviously,
Weekend. End.
Weekend, right? Because Saturday more people. So what is the keyword that you should put here is the word average. So you should put here the average selling price of shirt and pants in a day. But is it really like that?
No.
What is missing?
Hougang and Jurong.
In Hougang and Jurong?
Respectively.
So I want to know in Hougang and Jurong respectively, right?
why must you say average then?
Why would I say average? Because is this Monday sales?
Oh.
Is this everyday sales selling at
Also
this?
everything okay.
But I add everything I divide by 7, so it's just the average. So maybe weekend sell more, weekday sell lesser.
No. No.
No, but really what is doing?
I love oral.
I like it. Oh,
Just everyone really alone.
Huh?
Everyone release the 150.
no, only the person who go for oral.
So
A day respectively, right? A day respectively.
There's a respectively.
Right.
Is it so messy that I should be right?
No,
Yeah.
Okay, now, if, okay, again, okay, I just read out, Oh.
Yeah.
The total average selling price of shirt and pants in Hougang and Jurong
A day.
a day. Now, a day if I want to remove, I can put this in front. The daily average selling price.
Okay, but that's so long like that lah.
Now, again, now, if I have the word total, that means I expect to see 2 numbers. If I don't have the word total, I will see 4 numbers. Do you understand?
Yep. Total is in both.
Because if I don't have total, shirt and pants in Jurong and Hougang, so I expect to see shirt Hougang, pants Hougang, shirt Jurong, pants Jurong.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. Okay, now. Listen. Everyone know the board now. If I have shirt and pants in Hougang and Jurong, respectively, that means I would expect to see 4 numbers. But if I have total shirt and pants in Hougang and Jurong, you see the word total, what will you do to the number? It will become 2 number. Do you understand the difference? Okay, good. Let's go on to the next question. Now, your turn to try. In fact, I think I can stop the recording. Can I? So finish this. And there's one more question. Oh, and page 8 is the last page of the notes, and then that's it. This chapter ends already. Sure. Next week is fine. Okay? Alright, I pause the video now. Later on, I will go through these 2 questions. So the rest of 15 minutes, try these 2 questions. Everyone keep quiet and do.